welcome back to the Four Chains. We are here in our hometown of Alexandria, Virginia for a very special reason. We are about to partake in a 30-day fitness challenge with some of our family and friends, and we hope some of you will join us too.
Absolutely. We're going to spend 30 days, and the rules are no alcohol, no salty snacks, no sugary snacks, and going to the gym every single day. Just 30 days to give our health a boost and get us in the place where we want to be.
That's right.
Now, our next video was scheduled to be how anyone can become a millionaire working for Domino's Pizza, and that was a video that we were going to do because of some great posts from franchisees Sheldon Port and Anthony Satterwhite. We are going to put that on hold because we wanted to get these workout videos in before the fitness challenge starts on August 23rd. And so what we're going to do is post our 3-day workout regimen. It was requested by a franchisee, Michelle Bailey.
Hey, boss lady.
Yes, her and Brian Bailey are very successful franchisees, over 100 stores in Texas and New Mexico and Colorado. And they requested what a lot of Domino's and frankly restaurant workers want, which is a workout that can get you healthy but also protects the back. Because a lot of restaurant workers have lower back issues, and so that is the workout that we do, so we wanted to share it.
And we do our rotation in 3 days. So the first day we do arm day, second day is chest and back, and the third day is legs and abs.
So the video you're seeing today, this is going to be the arm day, and we hope you love it.
So each day I start out with a little bit of cardio to get warmed up, doing just enough to get my body warm, but not so much that I'm too exhausted for the weight portion of arm day.
There she is on the elliptical. And I do a little elliptical too, but I also do this machine, which focuses solely on the arms, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm getting enough arms. As you can see here by the monitor, you can go all the way down to 20, but I set it at 8 because I don't want to be bending my back. I want my back to be straight up and down. And keep in mind, the real focus here is protecting your back on all of these exercises, which is why this next exercise, I don't even do this one.
So this is me using the bar to do bicep curls, and I could actually go a little bit straighter on my arms here. I was pushing the weight on this. Ideally, you would fully extend the arms, but not hyperextend your elbows, which I'm prone to.
And so because of my lower back, this is the one that I do. I actually don't like this exercise at all. It supposedly isolates the biceps, but I don't feel like I'm getting as good a bicep workout as on some of the other exercises that you're going to see later. Now, we rotate biceps and triceps every time. I'd like some feedback on this. I think I must be doing it wrong, because as you can see, my triceps aren't that impressive, and I'm doing 205 pounds here, which seems like a lot. So let's, if you've got, I know my neck's pitched forward too much. If you've got any tips, I would certainly like to see them. I think in a lot of these, you will notice that Angie's form is more technically correct than mine, and this is probably an example of that.
So I do multiple exercises for my triceps. This is the first one that I do. Again, make sure that you don't hyperextend the elbows on this.
But you do have to pop it at the end, so you're walking a tight line there. And then we go to curl. You'll notice every exercise is rotating bicep and tricep. On this one, you want to think about squeezing your pinky. The focus should be on the center there. For some reason, I'm able to protect my back more doing these than the curl bar. And I have no idea why, but if you've got some comments on that, I'd like to hear it. I've never hurt my back on this. I've hurt my back a few times trying to do that curl bar, which is my preferred exercise. In all of these, they're also abdominal exercises. I'm engaging my core on every one of these, and that's one of the ways that I really focus on protecting my back. This is the alternate tricep machine. I do the entire stack on this. So once again, I'm probably doing it wrong. There's a lot of people in this gym that are bigger than me that seem to do less weight, but you know, their arms look a lot more impressive. So once again, I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm trying to pop it at the end, but you know, give me some feedback if you got it.
And here I am doing the lat pull down. I've seen this done a bunch of different ways: wider grip, a more narrow grip, leaning way back, not leaning back at all. So you have to do what feels best for you and really targeting the specific muscle that you're working on.
I think that Angie's way of doing it is more technically correct than mine.
And here I am. This is just kind of how I keep warm between my sets.
Which is not what I do. I just gasp for air between sets. Now, here, I've tried this a bunch of different ways, and this seems to be the way that's easiest on my lower back. I know, based on the graphic on the machine, that Angie's doing it more correctly, but if anybody has some suggestions here, I'd like to hear them.
And this is another option for triceps. This one I feel like I can kind of get that pop at the end. So I like this one. You just have to be careful not to bend your wrists too much at the end.
If your back is healthy, you should do it Angie's way. My way protects my back more. I widen my stride and I don't lean forward. If I lean forward on any exercise, it really tends to put me in danger. So I just don't do it. And I don't enjoy this exercise, but it seems to get a good pop on the triceps when I do it. There's lots of different things that you can use in the gym to do this exercise. You can see
this is a different tricep machine that I use that you can't quite see. That I don't have a rope here. I have the bar, and it's just I'm not leaning forward so much. It's a little different use of that.
Then we go back to this. This is the pull-up machine. This is the close grip. They have multiple different grips. I find that all the gyms I go to, most of them have this, but they're slightly different. As you can see, Angie looks incredible when she does these.
This is really great upper body for me. I'd love to get to the point where I could do pull-ups with zero assist. This machine's a little different because the less weight you're technically, quotes here, weight that you have indicated on the machine, actually the harder it is. So it's kind of counterintuitive if you've never done this machine before. If you're selecting a lower weight, it's actually more difficult.
Yeah, at first I thought, man, I'm terrible at this machine. I can only do 15 pounds, but 15 pounds means it's just 15 pounds shy of you doing a regular pull-up. Now, this is the wide grip. It's just different. It hits the muscles a little differently. So I do 3 sets of the close grip and then 3 sets of the wide grip on this.
Okay, and so this one,
this is really one where your form needs to be good. Look at how Angie's just straight up and down. I think that one of the things that people say to themselves is if they're doing more weight, if they make a change in the way they're doing an exercise and they do more weight, that means they're doing it correctly. But a lot of times the opposite is true. As you can see here, Angie and I do this one the same. We go straight up and down. Now, it's actually, if you go up higher with your arms, it makes it easier. It's not as good. These are called side dumbbell lat raises. But you actually get a relief if you go higher, so you should only go till your arms are straight out, straight up and down there. Now watch this. I should be exhausted because that was the end of the set, but if you just change it by, instead of going straight up and down like this, all of a sudden they're going up easily. So you might think you're doing it better, but in fact, it's just easier because the form is bad.
So he was cheating to the front instead of straight up to the side.
Now on this one, this is the one I always end it with. I don't know whether ending it with this exercise is a good idea, but this is the machine, this is the exercise that isolates it the most. Please look at where my hand placement is. The key is that your elbow should not be coming off. You should create a little crook there and just rotate right and left, and your elbow should not be coming off your inner thigh there right above the knee. If you can keep that straight, that's the easiest way to do the biceps. Now, I want to say something else here. We are not fitness models. If you spend more time
getting ready to go to the gym than you actually spend at the gym,
yeah,
you need to reevaluate your priorities there.
This is not for you. Now, this should be a picture I brag about. It's me at the 18th hole at the old course at St. Andrews. But I'm 238 pounds in this picture. I am 188 pounds in this video. So you should consult with your doctor, with anybody before starting this kind of exercise. But I just want you to know that these are the kinds of improvements that a normal person that's not in their 20s and not an Instagram model can accomplish. Stay tuned tomorrow for Chest Back Day.